From the 2nd District, Representative Barkis.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I will reserve my remarks for final passage, but I do want to read, if I may, Madam Speaker, from the striker, and we'll tee up my speech for the final passage.
Please proceed.
Madam Speaker, the intent language, Section 1 reads, the legislature finds that local zoning laws can contribute to limiting the housing available for Washingtonians. Madam Speaker, I'm afraid that's exactly what this bill will not do. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Additional member from the 2nd District, Representative Barkis.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to just start by thanking a few members of this body. The good member from the 34th who has worked in a bipartisan fashion for the last couple of years, and the good member from the 33rd who we co-sponsored a bill the last couple of years, a good member from the 12th. Madam Speaker, what does that tell you? That tells you that we have had bipartisan support for years to try to bring forth a bill to address our housing supply shortage in the manner of addressing accessory dwelling units. And this year, I thought we had it. We did everything we could possibly do to meet what the cities were asking for and the counties were asking for and the builders and the other people, and we did it. We had a good product, and then it just disappeared. And then the one from the other chamber shows up, and it's not bad. It's watered down, but good gentleman from the 34th and I talked, and we thought, we can make this work. And then we get what we have today, Madam Speaker, and the striking amendment that's on top of it. Madam Speaker, may I read one more time?
Please proceed.
Madam Speaker, it says the legislature finds that reducing these barriers can increase affordable housing options. Madam Speaker, the way this bill is drafted, it does nothing but make more barriers. It puts time elements in here. It puts public hearing. It puts so many other restrictions on how we're going to do this. I don't think anybody's going to do it. And we're concerned about owner occupancy. Why? Madam Speaker, we're losing housing supply every day. And as we've heard in this chamber, we are literally hundreds of thousands of units short in housing. We're losing our rental stock every single day. This is a fast, affordable way to get at that supply. These ADUs, this is a great way of doing it. It's affordable for all the people in the state of Washington. And guess what? You have a choice whether you want to do it or not. And the cities and counties can work within that. And many cities are already doing this, and I applaud them for that. We had a chance here as a legislative body to pass a law that would really get at this and help guidance with our cities and our counties to increase our housing supply. But instead, we're so hung up on whether an owner should occupy it for a year or another period, or it's a short-term rental, long-term rental. We've created the problem, as the good gentleman from the 35th said. And what do we have? We have a bill that, well, it'll pass, but will it do anything? And by the time it does anything, by the time we wait a year or so, that number of 100,000 might even be even more with our shortcomings. Madam Speaker, I love working with all the body to get good housing policy. And I really wanted to do this bill, but unfortunately, the way it is presented tonight, I have to be a no, and that's a sad thing. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you.